And wherever you is, we are off and running on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. Franks now to throw on first down. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step.
On the handoff, it's Hurst. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. An extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
Check it back, He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up. Watch the safety creep.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
On the ready? 18's the mic. Green Jack. 18, Mike, 18. Come off the ball.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, it's Crawford, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Cards, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have another
first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Switch.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Over the middle to Beckham. Not much there, only a yard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua going for it all. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I got you. Watch 18. 18's the mic. Here we go. Say it. Shoot. Rush in. Check 52.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He finds his man, complete. That's Crawford. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Ricky. Mike 18.
Tua on 4th down. It's caught by OBJ. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
Check three. Hey, alert 3.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
36.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This is caught. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point
after, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They run it with Hurst. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
An extra point by Nagar is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
And we'll see a return here.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Foyesade Oluwakin.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Hurst. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They go play action with Franks.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here.
Nagar's kick is good.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Tua. Well, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. A run with Hurst. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And now here's a carry heading left. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 24.
41 yards rushing for him now to this point. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
A first down throw. Here's Franks.
Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Working out of the gun, Franks. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. And the Cardinals are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder.
Nagar's kick is good.
And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Following the fumble recovery, Franks.
Open man here, Schwartz, complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Franks now.
And it's caught. Touchdown. effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime. An extra point by Nagar is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
it'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Tua now on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On play action, here's Tua.
Looking there for points, but intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Now Franks.
And he's got Booker. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on third down. Here's another conversion. And now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they got it first and goal.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
They'll try again.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Extra point by Nagar is up and good.
And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw taken in by Ridley here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Tua now on first down.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike 18. Mike 18. Here we go. Here we go.
Another try after the first down sack. Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
3 down. 3 down. Mike 9. Mike 9. Bang out. Bang out. Bang out. Come on. Come on, D. SOS. SOS. SOS.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
A handoff as they run the counter play. Spun away from one tackler, but really nowhere to go after that as they stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the third time tonight. This one from 46 yards out.
Nagar's kick is good.
And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further.
So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Brant Delpit. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to... Use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run again with Hurst. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. 87 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up a first down and not a touchdown.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A give for Dillon running right. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Got a man, it's Schwartz, complete.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
29 is a Mike. Mike 29. Silver.
And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. 2 running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now?